E aí galera, beleza? Bem-vindo ao Trane Play. Mais uma jogatina, Heavy Rain. Já dá um like no vídeo, que sabe que, porra, esse jogo é fudido de foda. Se inscreva no canal se não for inscrito. Mete um fone de ouvido aí pra ficar show a jogatina e bora lá. Vamos entrar aqui que o bicho tá pegando a parada.
What do you want, asshole?
Tá
Lauren,
tirando?
is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser!
Tá tirando? Meteu o pé, pô.
You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh!
Aqui não. Errei. Vou tomar uma porrada, rapaz.
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Cabeção. Putz, se eu tomar dessa, eu me corto. Eu podia ignorar também, galera. Nem ter entrado aqui, tá ligado? Eu falei, senhor, é de escolha. Tô ganhando a luta, podia estar perdendo.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Claro, né, porra.
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Oh. Oh. Clyde. Oh.
Nossa, cara, se eu quebradaço. Ó, esse é o investigador, galera. É o terceiro personagem. Terça-feira. Então bora.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks. Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here. Video memo recording. Agent 47023, Norman Jaden. Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Essa aqui é pra eu ver pista.
The crime scene is compromised by all these people. I doubt there'll be many clues left, if there were any to start with. I'm soaking wet. I've got to find Lieutenant Carter Blake. Unrelated to the investigation. The body is still here. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
Vou tirar isso aqui. Depois eu investigo. Vou falar com o cara pra ver o que eles já descobriram aí.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Ixi.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
The case seems to be attracting the attention of the media.
Yeah, a greedy pack of vultures. These guys have killed their mothers for a scoop. Some investigation. It's becoming a three-ring circus. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jade, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Is that a coffee you're drinking there?
There's some in the thermos behind you. Help yourself.
When did they find the body?
Excuse me, but who are you exactly?
Norman Jaden, FBI.
If you want to ask questions, you should speak to Lieutenant Blake, sir.
Pretty chilly, huh? Lousy weather, huh? Does it always rain like this?
It rains every fall. Doesn't it do that where you come from?
Well, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Os caras são mó ignorantes. Vamos tomar um cafezinho e investigar a cena. Pra ver como é que fica. Porra, dá vontade de tomar um café quentinho, cara. Tá mó frio aqui em Curitiba, porra. Então bora.
Harry comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the waste room.
Nossa, pegada pra caralho. Vamos ver o corpo.
Harry comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago.
Vixe.
See reference file. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Afogado, tentou lutar, sobreviver.
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Bom, acho que ele lutou bem, né? Vou procurar pistas aqui por perto. Capturou um cheiro aqui, ó. Acho que é um cheiro.
Harry coming. Orchid pollen detected.
Ah, não, aqui.
Probably from the flower left on the body.
Será que dá um rastro?
Harry comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Harry comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim.
Vou trazer por aqui então.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Opa!
Harry comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
Aqui que machucou a perna. Deixa eu tirar o óculos. Porra.
There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. I think I've seen all there is to see.
Vambora. Então, provavelmente, como a análise é uma tecnologia bem evoluída, como vocês puderam ver ali, você vai poder rastrear várias coisas, tá ligado? Tipo, o que ele identificou? Que é uma orquídea. Dá pra ir ver aonde que... Caralho. Onde que nasce a orquídea aqui. Tem o rastro do caminhão, talvez ele identifique os tipos de pneu. Investigar a família do desaparecido. Deixa eu falar com o Blake.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too. Nah, I think I've seen enough. Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia. Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene. There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims.
O que eu faço aqui? Nossa, me sujei pra caralho. Não sei. Ô louco, o que tá acontecendo? Morcego.
A bat.
Nossa, que porra é essa? Raposa.
A fox.
Putz, parece dois caras e parece um caranguejo também.
Two faces back to back. Death. Death.
Ah, a gente tá controlando o pai do Piá agora de novo.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. there is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's
Tá
my
fazendo
fault
um
Jason is
tratamento.
dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
I know he's really unhappy. He just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Nossa, o cara tá no lixo mesmo.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Nossa.
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months.
Nossa.
We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Que bosta.
Do you want to eat something? How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Que achou, caralho. Que agora foi, rapaz. Jogatina. Hoje não erro agora daí.
Whoa! You did it, Dad!
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Come on, let's try it together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right.
Acho que a parte mais importante é fazer ele acertar.
Now, throw it!
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good job, Sean. See?
That wasn't so hard.
O cara tá felizão.
I'll find something else to do with him.
O que mais que eu vou fazer?
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah. Come on, Dad, make me fly.
Então pega então. Mas estou deixando o Pia feliz.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen him. What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great. Go on, Dad, as fast as you can.
Só não vai vomitar, rapazinho.
Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster!
Vou estragar essa porra ainda, cara.
Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
Porra, até me abraçou.
It's getting dark. It might start to rain soon. I'd like a packet of strawberry-flavored chewies, please. Thanks. Hey, I got you some chewies.
I hate strawberry. Thanks. It was nice of you anyway.
Porra, caguei o pau.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Pelo menos o Pia se abriu. Quatro 15.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please. That's $1.
já começou a dar merda. Porra, de novo. Nossa.
Sean! Where's Sean? I've got to find Sean. I left him alone in the park. No, I don't believe it. I couldn't have...
Porra, eu quero subir. Vixe. Quer apostar? Ah. Tem um assassino do origami que pegou. Fodeu. Mas é isso aí, galera. Fica pra próxima. Já dá um like no vídeo, se não deu até agora. Se inscreva no canal, se não é inscrito, galera. Clica nos sininhos para ativar as notificações aí. Sempre quando eu tô postando, tá aparecendo pra vocês. Beleza? E um abraço aí, galera. Até o próximo vídeo.